Alright, so one of the things I love about Bleach Origins right now, and to be fair, most gacha games when they are new, and hopefully this can be something that we can say throughout the entire year, is that SR characters are perfectly usable, and right now, Rukia is one of my favorite characters in the game. Now, one, I might be biased because I am quite a big Rukia fan. I mean, my keyboard and mouse setup literally looks like this. It's not my exact image, but close enough. But the way this character works is really good for an SR character. Her whole purpose here is to freeze enemies, which can be really helpful in hard endgame content like the Yami fight that we are going to play in today's video. But other than that, she's also a really good support character, especially with a battlefield skill that is able to provide extra damage, healing effects, damage reduction effects. But also, an important piece to the team is always having a tactical unit there, and in the case for Rukia, when the battlefield skill is active, all teammates get 15% more damage. And this is especially helpful if you are missing key important tactical units in your team, like Byakuya for the Slasher team, and Sergeant for the Strike team. So right now in the Cooperative campaign game mode where we do get to fight against Yami, a pretty fun boss fight. Round 2 of the week does end in around 4 hours time, so I'm going to do my run for the day. Hopefully in this video we get access to some pretty good teammates. So right now, a common team that you are going to be seeing used is these 3 characters, Ichigo, Kisuke, and also Byakuya. Pretty good solid team. I would love to do the same thing, but again, I don't have Byakuya. So the idea for Rukia is just to let us deal more damage because we'll spend less time flash stepping away. And against one singular boss, we can easily build up Rukia's battlefield skill where we can get the level 3 effect to overall just get more damage and overall more freeze. I didn't show Rukia's build, but we are using her weapon stamp and also core stamp. So we're not really building her uniquely in a sense. We're building how the game wants us to build her. So going into the rotation then, let's just start off using Kisuke. Now for Kisuke, we do have access to his weapon stamp. Free parry right from the get-go. You'll have to see it. And that means we can actually get Kisuke's attack boost up to level 6. So right now we are just building. Can I parry that? There was no pink effect there. But I'm glad we were able to get that off. So now let's go to Kisuke. 2 special attacks, level 6. Also then use the ultimate. And we don't really need to switch into Rukia. I mean, we can if we want to. Oh, hold on. There we go. In some cases like that, the freeze can actually help you get that parry if you weren't ready for it. But we can switch into Rukia if we wanted just to get the extra freeze effects on. So right now, for example, let's go in. Let's freeze. Build up the freeze. 3 attacks. Let off the 3rd battlefield skill. I do like the animations for Rukia too. There we go. Yami is on his knees. Alright, now let's activate our Visor Mask to break the rage effects. Back. Okay, never mind. I tried to back up out of that, but unfortunately it grabbed me there. Let's use our counter move. Got another freeze effect. And we might as well ultimate right now. And then switch into Rukia because our ultimate will be ready. But real quick, 600k damage. Love to see it. Got a parry. Let's just switch to Rukia. Probably didn't need to there. But keep in mind, my Rukia is not also like worked on all too much. I'm really just using her for the freeze effects. But you definitely can level her up. Look at all that. That 3rd skill is crazy. But you definitely can work on her, increase her overall damage output if you want to. I'm fine around just using her at base skills, like level 3 and 4. Alright, let's make sure we flash it out the way. Now we gotta be careful. This is the time where we have to just dodge all the attacks. And then go in. Let's just use Kisuke. Perfect flash step out the way. You love to see it. Then use his ultimate, get that crit damage buff. We unfortunately got hit, but it's fine. I really do love the Sunita sound effect that the bosses have in this. Dodge out the way. There we go. Another perfect dodge. Fortunately, dodge that. We'll take that. Now we've got the weak spot active. Another freeze effect. Rukia right now coming in clutch. Can we get another freeze soon? Like now, for example. Yes, we can. There we go. So it just makes it a lot safer. I'm not sure how good our teammates are doing. Our teammates are in the mud right now. They've all died. I'm not sure. Maybe they're not taking advantage of the Rukia freeze effects because it seems like they are dying. So if you are struggling in this quest and you find out you're dying a lot, Rukia is going to be a clutch character for you to use. And then let's let off the ultimate 213 combo. Getting Attention goes off a bit less this time, only 300k damage. Do we have attack boost active? We do. We'll get that freeze off. Go back into Kisuke, use the battlefield skill. Back into Ichigo. Just so many 3 seconds of the enemies doing nothing. When you get into that hard content where the enemies can actually be annoying to deal. Okay, we kind of messed up here. Uh-oh. We weren't ready for it. Yami's furious. How long do we have left? We have a minute. Let's use Kisuke. Oh, make sure we dodge those. Let me just switch to Rukia in case we do die here. I don't want to actually die. If there's one character we can afford to lose right now, it would be Rukia. As bad as that might sound. Dodge that. Activate the ultimate. Go back into Ichigo. So we've got level 2 right now. Another freeze block. Got the level 3. Dodge out the way. Activate the ultimate once. What is going to be our final attacks for the run? Ah, damn, we couldn't get the ultimate off. So he actually does an AoE attack on 10 seconds. I should have instantly used my ultimate then. And at that point, I could have got over 5 million. So in that case, I pretty much carried the run. Not going to contribute to like a really good score in the ranking. Because right now, people are going absolutely crazy when you have like a really good team. Not even close to getting to the top 10 with this one. But I guess right now, solo board ain't too bad for 50 million. Again, I'm pretty sure Byakuya teams can actually contribute more damage. Most teams you are seeing it is with Byakuya, because you do get the extra 30% slash damage. With Rukia, we're only getting 15, but it's still good enough right now, especially if you are lacking Byakuya. But Byakuya in general has a really good rotation with Ichigo, where he's able to provide a lot more extra damage when compared to Rukia. But in terms of safety, Rukia right now has been really solid in game modes like this when you're up against a Yami boss fight, or when you are going up in the trial game modes. So like I said, Rukia is not even built like that special right now. Her weapon level is level 20. Her character level is 46. I could get her to max level, but right now I'm kind of just fine with leveling up over time just by playing with the unit, because she is always in all of my teams. And then her skills are basically level 3. The battlefield skill being at level 6. And then for the stamps, we gave her a basic build, mostly just to increase her battlefield damage. But yeah, I'm really liking what the SR characters have to offer in this game, especially Rukia, especially with that freeze effect. And as a Rukia fan, what this character offers is pretty good. I'm excited to see what an SSR Rukia is going to like. When will that actually happen though? I'm not really too sure. I mean, after all, this is Shikai Rukia. I guess we could get one from the Wako Mundo fight. Maybe the one against Aaron Yero. That would be kind of cool. And we're probably a while off, but a full-bring Rukia would also be really cool to see too. But I'm just excited to see what SSRs we are going to get of SR characters that are currently available. Like, I want to see Let's Do Uryu. I want to see a new Rukia. And I'm sure we're eventually going to get it, a Bankai Renji. Either way though, that's the video for today. Just highlighting Rukia against the Yami boss fight. Really good SR character to use in all your teams, especially if you are lacking missing critical tactical units. The freezes come in clutch a lot of times. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you are a Rukia fan, let me know in the comments below.